Hi, I am Ami and this is my partner Sagar. We immigrated from India in 2016 to build a new life in New Zealand. In that journey, not only did we find each other, but we also found our passion for traveling. We started with small trips at first, but quickly realized it's not going to be enough for either of us. So here we are, dreaming big with our eyes open to make travel our life. We created this YouTube channel to support that dream. So if you're new to this channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button because it will help us a lot.
Today, we're gonna do something different.
We are gonna show you how to travel cheap during summer in New Zealand. And by the way, summer is the peak season for tourism.
New Zealand is one of the most expensive countries for traveling, and one of the reason is it's an adventure hub. So if you are coming here to do some adventure activities, of course it is gonna cost you a bit more, but
if you are only here to just explore the country and just want to see around, then there is a less expensive way, and that's what I'm trying to show you here. So obviously there is a catch to it, and the thing is, if you are okay with having less facilities and close to nature, you get to spend summer with a really good and inexpensive way. So let us show you.
and the way you can live in New Zealand with less expense, you can always do camping in different camping sites. The initial cost will be a bit more, like buying a camps, cooking in utensils, cooking equipment, but it would be a lot better than to spend hundreds of dollars on Airbnb or a hotel.
We will give you more information about where you can stay and how you can book campsites. But before we do that, let's go for a swim.
There are two kind of campsites you can find in New Zealand. One is government owned and one is privately owned. Government owned campsites usually are a bit cheaper than the privately owned.
And if you like being active, there are plenty of things to do. Like you can just go for a swim. Like you never get so many people in any campsite because obviously the numbers are limited. So you pretty much get to enjoy this without many people.
And to be honest, you can never get this view when you are in Airbnb.
Yes. I mean you can.
You can, but you have to pay a lot of money.
Yes.
But in here you just pay $30 and you can get this view, beautiful view. but in here you can get this beautiful view in just $30.
And if you are not much of a swimmer, then you can either go for kayaking or paddleboarding or anything. And even if you don't want to do that, and if you don't want to hire anything, obviously the cost is attached to it. So if you don't want to do that, then just go for a hike. There are always so many treks around any of the campsites.
Yeah.
So you can enjoy that as well.
Don't look before you leave.
So you must be thinking why we are not swimming, because even though it's summer, the water is quite cold. Anyway, so this morning, oh my god, okay. Anyway, so this morning we went on a little hike, and we found it again, the information around the trek on.
Ooh, getting cold, eh? Just come out of it. It's okay.
We found the information of the trek on Department of Conservation website. There were a couple of options to choose from, and we went for a 2 hours hike. It's called something. It's called something, and I will put the name over here. the best part about these treks is usually you get 360-degree view of your campsite and wherever you are staying. So, and obviously it's like always surrounded by native trees, and it's a pretty good walk basically. I know that it's not the usual way, but if you are on a tight budget and if you really want to enjoy summer Kiwi way, then honestly this is the best way. But obviously there is a catch.
Not all the campsites has facilities that we need, like kitchens, bathrooms, showers.
With the government-owned campsites, usually it's for raw experience from our own experiences.
It's all about the view for government campsites.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they have located at some incredible locations, but again, like most of them have probably nothing. So
Yeah.
this one actually have shower, but obviously it was an open shower.
Yeah.
There was no door or anything.
And this campsite has also toilet.
Toilets, but again it's a dump toilet.
It's
so,
a compost toilet, so there is no flush button.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a kitchen. So for like shared facilities or for kitchen and like closed showers and stuff like that, you usually get that from private campsites, and obviously because of those facilities they charge you a bit extra as well.
And again, but one more thing, they will have more people camping over there than the government ones. Because
The good thing about government side is they have limited the numbers. So around here, you can, only 30 people can, or 30 families can book, right? Like we said, if you really want to budget travel, then you can save money on accommodation like this. Obviously, it's not for everyone. We understand that, but the experience is
sometimes
not to be missed.
sometimes there is no toilet, so you have to bring your own portable toilets as well. That what we did on one of our last vlog from Gisborne.
Yes.
So check that out as well. So just to give you a bit of context, we have break down all the cost. So if you choose to live at one of the campsites, let's say you have to buy a tent, that will cost you around $200, and then you have to buy camping chairs, that's another $30. Then for kitchen utensils you have to buy a kitchen stove and the LPG gas, that's another $150. And
Mattress?
oh yes, air mattress to sleep on, then
And
some
duvet.
duvet. Together we thought
$100.
yeah, $100. And so if you count all those costs together, I think it comes up to around $600. Now, in compared to Airbnb, if you choose to live at Airbnb, one of the Airbnbs, the normal Airbnb that you can find here is around $150.
No, so it's around. So the lowest range starts from 95 to 100, and you can go up to whatever.
Up to
you
whatever,
like.
it's up
Yeah.
to you, to be honest. Yeah, but let's say we are on budget and you're gonna find $100 to $150 per night for
Yeah,
Airbnb.
yeah. I mean, you can get something like private room and stuff like that, and you can find a cheaper deal with those. But again, you will be sharing everything with the host. That's how you can cut down the cost. But if you are looking for a really beautiful location, your own space and stuff like that, then it will start from 150 or even 100 to 200, up to whatever you want to go. So I guess what we are trying to say is probably this is not for everyone, but from our own experience, ever since we have started doing it, Airbnb doesn't seem that exciting. I mean, yeah, obviously you will be like out and about and you don't have those four walls protecting you, but I think that's the beauty of it. We have done this camping, I think from only for last few months, and it really excites us. And the most exciting part of it is it's really close to nature, and you get this freedom, you know. If you wanna go for a hike, you don't even have to drive anywhere. You can just go for a hike. If you wanna swim, without thinking about it, you can just go and have a swim. And also, like, you save a lot of money by not choosing Airbnb. And if you really get sick of, you know, staying at these camping sites and stuff like that and without any facilities, then obviously yes, you can go and, you know, enjoy yourselves with really good Airbnb. But this way you save a lot of money and you get to travel for a significant time. And that's all we wanted to say. Let us know how you like this video, if you really find this insightful, and we would like to make more of these videos. Let us know in the comment section if you want to watch them.
And see you in the next one.
Nice.
Government owned called Department of Conservation campsites, right?
Ready? Sorry. Ready?
You're not gonna close it.
But anyway, so the best part about these treks is you get, like, most of the time you get the panoramic